Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Nathan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Beautiful house you have here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we moved in at the end of August.
Yep.
The previous owner built this house in 1972. She aged in place.
Wow.
And as part of it, she had some handicap accessible bars in the bathroom.
Okay, some grab bars on the walls.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we definitely had a grab bar right here, and looking around the room, it looks like we actually had quite a few grab bars.
Quite a few, and when we took them out, we were left with holes in the tiles.
All right. Now this is a pretty custom tile. Might be kind of hard to find.
Oh, actually, the previous owner left us with a garage full of these.
Oh, fantastic. Nice, simple 4x4 ceramic tile with built-in spacers called lugs on the side. This is going to save us a ton of time and a lot of headaches. We can easily swap that out. You know, we do want to try and find out what's behind this. Could be a variety of things. It could be plaster over wood lath. It could be plaster over maybe a metal lath. My guess is probably gypsum board, but we will find out as we start to demo it. You do have a lot of holes around the room, so what I'd like to do is focus on one area, show you everything you need to do to fix that and make that repair, and then I'm going to leave you with all the materials so you can repair the rest.
That'd be great. Thank you.
All right, let's get started. So to get started with removing these tiles, I want to step back and look and find that coursing because we know that we want to swap out a full tile. I can see there's a full tile here and a full tile there. And holding that over, you can pick up that there's holes drilled into that tile below. So we definitely want to remove these two. And we want to do that as gently as possible. So I'm going to relieve the grout all the way around those two tiles. And then I'm going to slowly start to chisel those away.
Great.
You want to keep going with this?
Sure.
All right. All right, so the goal is to get kind of like that right there, that nice clean line. We want to do that all the way around.
All right.
Nice. So one key is, if we're going to pry, we only want to pry on the stuff that we're taking out. We don't want to pry on anything that we want to stay.
All right.
Just keep working our way down, nice and careful. These little parts that come off can be sharp, so it's good to wear gloves when you're working with tile, ceramic or porcelain. You know, an edge like that could definitely get you.
Edge.
Yeah. So it's about what we expected. Gypsum board back here. Luckily, there's not really too much adhesive left, and there's still some paper to bond to, so it's going to blend right in. I'd like to prep the surface a little bit, so I'm going to vacuum it. So we got all the heavy stuff off, and now I'm just going to take a sponge and just try and get any of the powder, any of the light stuff off. All right, so we got those old tiles demoed out. Time to put the new ones in, and for that I picked up a few supplies. I picked up this tile repair mortar. It's kind of a newer product, but I think it's going to be just perfect for us because we're just doing a few small tiles here and there. It has a really fast drying time between 1 to 2 hours, and then we can grout. If I had picked up a traditional thin set, even a premixed thin set, they have about a 24-hour drying time, so you would have been grouting on your own.
All right.
So we'll use this, we'll mix a little bit of water in with it. We'll use a notch trowel to apply it to the back of the tile. This is disposable. We can clean it up if we want, or we can just let it go.
Okay.
Now, once the tile is firmed up and is ready to be grouted, we have some options there too. I picked up unsanded grout, which is what we need for this application. It's a really small, almost a 1/16 of an inch grout line. You use sanded grout for much larger grout lines, typically on floors. So this is a wall application. We'll do an unsanded, and we have two different ways we can do that. We have powdered that we can mix with water and apply it with a sponge float. A little bit messier, way more than we need. We have this option pre-mixed. We have the right color, put it into a caulking tube, apply it right where we need it, tool it off, and it'll look perfect. I think we'll go with this one. So all we need to do now is just get those tiles installed.
Let's do it.
All right. So to get started, I'm going to take some construction adhesive and fill these 3 voids that are going to be left behind the tile. That way, if someday someone comes along and drills into it, they don't hit a void.
All right.
So now we're ready to start mixing up our tile repair mortar. And I have 4 ounces of cool water. So I'm going to add half. And then I'm going to start stirring that in.
Like we're making bread?
Yep. Perfect. Keep Get a nice even coat, and then we're going to strike off the back with an 1/8 inch notched trowel.
Why that size?
It's gonna leave a nice little bead like that. It's not too heavy. It allows it to squish off and fill up the space. Start with the bottom one. Tuck it right in there. All right, now we're gonna let that set up for about an hour or two, and then we'll grout it.
Great.
So I'm gonna start with a simple little bead down this long joint here, going really gentle, really slow, forcing it in. We're gonna clean it up with this pencil eraser. All right, you're all set. What do you think?
That looks great.
That easy. So I'm gonna leave all the materials you need to go around and hit all the other spots. Think you got it?
Okay, I'll get to work. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.